Welcome to this Mash Bite, which will show you handy, time-saving tips to make use of multi-file actions within to-dos. The purpose of to-dos is to be able to set the same activity to a class or group you're assigned to. All of the work gets completed and saved into one easily accessible folder. What we'll look at today is how you can easily comment, assess, print, share and reward children's work all in just a few clicks. This to-do that I've set has been given to a class of 12 children, 7 of whom have actually done the work. And if I open up the folder by clicking on the See Work option, I'll see all the children who've completed the task at the top of the screen. Their names will be in purple text and I'll be able to see their avatars in colour. And then further down the list, the children who haven't yet saved the work will be greyed out. So for today, all of my multi-file actions can only be given to those children who have saved their work. Now, depending on whether you want to do whole class actions or just cluster, mark and assess children's work is up to you per task. If you want multi-file actions for all the children who've done the work, you can select the top left select box. This will highlight all of the children who've done the task. If you just want to cluster, mark or print or assess, then you can just select the individuals from the boxes on the left next to their name. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all. The main focus of today's Mash Bite multi-file actions are all hidden behind these 3 dots here. Clicking on this, you'll see all the different multi-file actions you're able to do. I can copy the work, mark the work, tag the work, and so on. Some of the most common multi-file actions I'll show you now. For example, set comment will allow me to add a comment or emoji, and that can be added to all the work that's been selected. In this case, all 7 pieces of work. So I might just want to acknowledge their efforts. And now if I press OK, that will be added to all children's work files. You can see here, this child has now had a teacher comment and it's been added. I can add additional verbal comment if I would like to. Again, if I want to give targeted comments to different clusters of children, I can just multiple select and then follow the same procedure, clicking on the 3 dots, and then whenever I set a comment, it will be just set to that group of children that are highlighted. Another option is that if you're using the assessment and data area within Purple Mash, you can assess collectively or as a whole class set. Clicking on the Assess option, I have already added an objective to the to-do that I've set. So at this point, I can choose whether I want to assess all of their work as below, at or above where they should be. Clicking on this will automatically add my feedback and save that to the work. It's key to note that any assessment points and judgments that are added are only viewable from a teacher's account. Children have no notification that this has been added. If I'm wanting to reward the children's efforts, again I can click on the 3 dots, select reward, and then depending on whichever subject it is that I want to focus on and what type of reward I want to give them, I can choose and then give them all a reward in one go. A really handy option as well is being able to collectively print out children's work. A key thing to note here is when you click print, I recommend making sure that the Include Comment and File Details box is ticked. This will ensure that when the PDF has been created, it will name each child's piece of work, which makes things a little bit easier when you're trying to identify whose work is whose. If you intend on saving the PDF that's created, I recommend saving the work with a PDF file name. This will be the name of the PDF when it gets saved. By clicking print, this will now create a PDF that I can open, and I can now see each child's piece of work, and as you'll see in the top right hand corner of each sheet, it will show me the child's name, the time and date they did the work, and any comments from either teacher or pupil that have been added to the task. If these are to be printed out, simply click on the print option. If you want to download and keep a digital copy, click on the download option. Back in the to-do work file area, another common multi-file action is to be able to share children's work. Whether you want to share children's work to a display board, or send it to a blog, or send it via email. Clicking on those three dots will allow you to easily be able to share the work that you've selected in the manner that you wish to share it. So for example, if I would like to share this work to one of the display boards that I've got set up on my school account, I could do that by clicking and finding the account I would like to share it to. Let's say School Council. If I wish to allow comments that have been added to the work to be accessible and viewable on the display board, I can select the tick box here. If I now press OK, you'll find that the work has been easily and quickly shared onto that display board for other children and other adults within the same class access to be able to view. This action is particularly useful if you're doing things like creating games with your children or stories that they may wish to share with other members of the class. It's a great way to be able to quickly and easily find the work and share it so others can view. Hopefully these tips on multi-file actions have been useful. It's key to note as well that you can do this on any to-dos that you have set, whether they are active or if they have been filed away in the past folder. As long as you have work in a folder, you can open it up, click See Work, select the work that you're wanting to view, comment, assess or reward, and then from the three dots you can do any of these options collectively. Hopefully you'll find that this saves you time and makes life just that little bit easier when you're trying to monitor, assess, comment and reward children's work.